What is going on, Moon Gang? What an absolutely insane day in the stock market. My name is Matt, and this channel is all about stocks, trading, and investing. It looks like we're setting up for round 2 of the Gamestop AMC short squeeze, gamma squeeze, whatever you want to call it, but I'm calling it our trip to the moon. In this video, I'll quickly be covering what's going on with both GameStop and AMC. I'll be sharing my own positions in both of those companies, and then I'll be doing a technical breakdown so we have a better idea of what price levels to pay attention to during all the stock market craziness that will most likely ensue tomorrow. But before I get into all that, don't forget to join up with the Moon Gang by hitting the subscribe button. On my journey to 100,000 subscribers, and your help with that would be truly appreciated. Alrighty, let's hop into the video. So AMC, which trades under the ticker symbol AMC, is currently at $10.10. It closed out the market just above $9. So today it gained 18%, another 11% after hours, and thus far in 2021, it's up a ridiculous 328%. And just so you know, at its peak, as I'm filming this in the post-market trading, was just above $11. On the other hand, we have GameStop, which managed to gain 103% today, an extra 54% in after hours. It trades under the ticker GME, and thus far in 2021, it is up 386%. Just so you know, it hit just below $200 in post-market trading today on February 24th. Just to throw my prediction out there right now, I have no clue if I'm going to be right or wrong. And of course, this is not financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But I strongly believe that both of these stocks will be trading much higher tomorrow. Before I hop into my own positions and the technical analysis of these two stocks, let me just share some of the headlines that were just posted. GameStop stock jumps 100% and Wall Street Bets is ecstatic. AMC Entertainment, as stock rises Wednesday, outperforms market. And of course, GameStop and AMC stock spike anew as Reddit struggles to stay online. That's right, Reddit was down for a bit. Of course, conspiracy theories are already flying, but there are many headlines like this. And for a long time on this channel, I was saying, for the true stock squeeze in either of these stocks to really have a chance, it needs to get back into the news cycle. And that's exactly what's going on. We need the general public, retail traders to once again be interested. And I think this is the exact start of that. All right, before we hop into the technical analysis of both AMC and GME, let me share my own positions. This is just my small Robinhood account. Today was a pretty rough day. Up until 3 p.m., I was actually down $2.5 grand. And then I switched over to GME, AMC. And I don't know if you're using Robinhood or not, but I had an incredibly difficult time feeling a GME position. If you've watched any of my other portfolio update videos, you knew I used to have a ton of stocks. I sold them all. It was a fire sale. I've been swinging these GME positions, these stocks. I have 8 shares from 200. This happened during the last short squeeze. I'm still down about 29%. I was almost break even in post market. I added an extra 25 shares of AMC today. I'm in at 857, so I'm now officially positive on it. At one point today, I had 125, 150. I bought up more, but the big money maker are these call options. So I have a $9 strike price. It expires mid-March. So I have a good amount of time for this to let the trade develop. I own 12 of these call options. Each one cost me $1.26. As of now, I'm up 78%, but I'm hoping that AMC continues to moon. I would love to see AMC above $25, $30, $50. The higher, the better. For GME, these were the ones that I had a tough time filling today. I was only able to get 2. $100 strike price, expiration date of not this Friday, next Friday, March 5th. I paid $11 per contract. As of now, I'm up $125. I truly wish, of course, hindsight bias is 2020. Of course, I wish I got more, but this is the best fill I could have. So we're just gonna have to play with the cards that I was currently dealt. And just so you know, I do have some Palantir call options. That's a little bit more boring. We don't have to cover that. I bought FSR at the end of the day. That's another EV company. It looks like they're pairing up with Foxconn to help Apple build their own EV. And I do have one Tesla call, 750 strike, expiration date of March 5th. I bought in at 1930, up 37%. I'm just covering this because I like to share my portfolio, be as transparent as I possibly can. But obviously heading into tomorrow's trading, February 25th, I am very excited about what happens in both AMC and GME. And this is why we will do the technical breakdown so we know what price levels to pay attention to. So let's start off things with AMC, of course, ticker symbol AMC. Back on January 27, it hit a market high of $20.36. Since then, it's been actually a pretty brutal sell-off. Since that high water mark, it's down actually 55%. But since then, it's been bending back around. Right now, we're trading at 10.06, and the main levels I'm watching come right here. So we have a support at 623, and then up here around the $9.75 to $10 area, there is resistance. But now that we're on the top side of that, I'm looking for it to become support. In the world of stock trading, it is very, very common for previous support to become resistance and vice versa, for resistance to become support. On top of that, we have a very important additional technical structure, and it's this gap region. If you look from February 1st until February 2nd, the low of the day was just below 13, and then the high of the next day was $10. So we have this $2.80 gap. Market makers love filling these gaps. They love to test the untested areas to see what type of supply and demand is there. So I feel that if tomorrow when the market opens, if AMC is above this and we can hold this $10 mark, I think there's an incredibly high chance of it at least filling up to $12.91. And honestly, if we see the short squeeze or gamma squeeze become a reality, I think it could go higher and higher. Past 13, I would recommend paying attention to 16, 1650. When we were in this debacle back in late January, there was a lot of resistance there, but really I'll be watching for 1725. So these important technical levels, this gap region, and then these yellow lines of previous support and resistance will be very, very important tomorrow. So if you want to screenshot this, do whatever you need to, but pay attention to these price levels, because I think a lot of people will be targeting them for not only taking profits, but to create shorts. They are very, very important price levels. And now let's switch over to Gamestop to do the same thing. Even though these are completely unrelated companies, these stocks look very, very similar. Gamestop currently trading at 140. It ended the day at 92. It trades under the ticker symbol GME. On January 28th, it hit an all-time high of 43. I believe in pre-market trading on that day, it actually hit 500. Since then, it's been selling off. Since this high, GameStop is now actually down almost 81%. So in terms of what technical levels to pay attention to, right now it's trading around 140, which is right about here. So similar to that gap region that we have with AMC, we have a gap on GME from 158 to 212. I am very much looking for this gap to get filled tomorrow. Of course, if there's enough bullish strength, enough of a short squeeze, gamma squeeze, I think we could see it go even higher. The next thing I have mapped out, I think there could be a bit of a struggle at 250. Not only is 250 a key psychological level, humans love to take profits and create positions at levels like that. So 250, it is also previous support, so it could definitely act as resistance. But past that, I'll be looking at 322. So once again, we're at 141. It hit almost 200 in post-market trading today. So these are the levels I'll be watching. 160 is the start of the gap. Then we have 212. Past that, 250. And then past that, 322. A lot of people have been asking me how long this can take. I don't think that the short squeeze will happen all in one day. I think that this will play out over a couple days. Of course, we have to make sure that brokerages aren't limiting us again, like we saw with Robinhood and really a lot of the other trading brokerages like we saw last time in late January. So let's see how this all plays out. I think there'll be news breaking. I'm sure some trading brokerages will have issues, others won't. Because of all that, what we've been doing on this channel is live streaming the market open, close. I promise I will be there for this entire thing as things play out. We will be going over new updated technical levels. We'll be going over the breaking news, and we'll just be playing this all out as it happens live. So if that's something that interests you, we are live at the market open, market close. Check that out. Come back to this channel. We will be doing that so you don't miss out. Don't forget to join up with the Moon Gang by hitting the subscribe button. You can go over to the bell icon, switch it to always, so you get the notification of when we're going live, when we're posting videos like this. If you want to stay up to date on all this craziness, that's one of the best ways to stay in tune with the Moon Gang. And of course, if you want 2 free stocks, check out the link to Webull. I know we're all getting pretty tired of Robinhood. So if you sign up, you get 1 free stock. If you then deposit $100, you'll get another free stock. When you go through that process, just so you know, I will receive 1 free stock myself. It's a win-win situation for the both of us. In the worst case scenario, you're going to get a free $10. In the best case scenario, you'll get up to $1,850. It's a great way to kind of start your trading career, getting 2 free stocks. And of course, Who doesn't want free stocks? And if you already have a trading account, it doesn't hurt to have a backup one, because you never know when weird issues like we saw in late January will arise again. I'm expecting a whole bunch of Wall Street suit hedge fund shenanigans tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for some pretty wonky action. Of course, check out that live stream to stay in tune. There's a bunch of us that will be monitoring the entire situation. I hope to see you there. And if you can't, I understand if you're busy, something like that. I wish you the best of luck in the markets.